foot 6 inches. Number 1, Tyreek Evans. At guard 6'4" from UCLA, number 11, Drew Holiday. And at forward 6'10" from Kentucky, number 23, Anthony Davis. Starting at center, at 7'0" inches, number 93, Z.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Taking a look at New Orleans. They've been dominating this series, winning the first 2 games on the road. With the win here, they'd taken almost insurmountable 3-0 lead.
Yeah, they would basically lock up this series if they win tonight. 3-0 would be insurmountable. They've played so well in winning the first 2 games on the road. So if they're anywhere near that good here today, with the advantage of playing in their own building, I think they're going to be in great shape.
Well, you'd have to think so, Steve. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series at this point. The crowd can feel it and sense it, too. They know what this game can do for their guys, and they're as keyed up as the players are.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Baca at the 4 with Perkins at the pivot. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That doesn't go either for Durant. Holiday, the pass to Z. Looks for Evans, gets it to him. There's the screen. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The tray. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Rivers kicks to Holiday. On the wing, Evans. Now here's Durant. To the inside. 7-foot shot. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Scott Brooks gave me a few minutes to share with him. He told me they can't dwell on the first 2 games. However, even though the series may have a long way to go, he did use the term, quote, must win when describing this game. With no room for error, he's probably right. This series is over if they don't win it tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Z the pass to Davis. And it's blocked by Perkins. And he gets it back. Pelicans shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Davis. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Holiday against Westbrook. Pelicans with the rebound. Z's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Evans attacking. Pass to Z. Right side Davis. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line, partner.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, Clark.
Here's Rivers, following the score by Oklahoma City. Evans outside. And the pass to Z. And there's the feed to Davis. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And Durant gets it to go with the assist by Morrow. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Holiday gets the bucket.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now here's Westbrook. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Perkins. No good. Evans with some nice deep. Outside Holiday. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Boy, that was impressive, Buck. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
And now look at the top scoring players in the regular season. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And being at the top of that list, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give them an offensive jolt whenever they've needed one.
And to me, Steve, that's a tremendous asset, almost a necessary requirement for your point guard. I mean, you want a guy that can orchestrate and be a maestro for his teammates first and foremost, but it's a huge bonus when he can put it in the basket himself.
Here's Morrow. Tries yet again. Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got his second bucket. Pelicans leading by 4. Holiday, the pass to Z. Back to Holiday. From the arc. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Shoots. Jump shot is good. Durant's got 6.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Passes it to Z. Back to Holiday. Here's Z.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Morrow, no good. The Pelicans shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. It's stolen by Ibaka. The steal. Z, the pass to Davis. Cannot hit. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Rivers dishes to Holiday. Here's Z. Misses off the right iron. Oklahoma City trailing. Right side Durant. Wide open look. Jump shot is good that time. Durant's got 8.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Omer Asher, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anderson comes in for Tyreek Evans. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Rivers. And it's Jimmer Fredette in for Drew Holiday. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jones checked in for Perkins. Andre Robertson comes in for Kevin Durant. Lamb, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Lamb after Jimmer Fredette's basket. And Robertson kicks to Jackson. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. That's good.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
And here's New Orleans now. Here's Fredette. Pass to Z. Fredette, the pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans moving the ball around. Anderson, money from the wing. And the Pelicans lead by 2. They play the clock right, Steve. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly. You get 2 possessions out of this.
Now here's Lamb. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. That one a little long.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Z, defended by Jones. No good from Z. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Roberson. The dish to Jackson. Jones sets the pick for Jackson. Denial. Here's Fredette. Can't hit. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Z in at center. Omer Ashik is out there with Anderson. Then there's Gordon, and it's Fredette in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Z in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He had 21 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his totals. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Now, here is Fredette. After the miss from Serge Ibaka. Here's Z. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Some changes for New Orleans. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Usher. Evans comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jimmer Fredette. Then for the Thunder, Perkins is checked in for Ibaka. Durant comes in for Roberson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jeremy Lamb.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
New Orleans leading by 5. Holiday, the pass to Z. In low to Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And the points they're getting in, that's it. You help them open up the floor.
2 shots.
1:46 left in the first half of the game. Westbrook dishes to Lamb. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Lamb. Kicks to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Z. Z's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
8 feet away. Thunder with the rebound. It's Westbrook with the drive.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he has 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
His outside stroke has looked really good today.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Fredette. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pelicans leading by 5. They set the pick. Rivers passes to Z. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Roberson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Roberson's got his first points of the game. Rivers against Westbrook. Rivers kicks to Anderson. Ashik, no good.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Jones with the screen on Gordon. Westbrook against Gordon. Double team on Westbrook. Now here's Lamb. He's guarded closely.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
Anderson right side. Here's Z. Off with the layup. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That free throw good from Z. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
The main thing there was that he got them a 2-possession lead. This
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Pelicans lead by 4. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Hey guys, let's settle down for a minute. Talk about that first half.
We're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 15 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game.
Second half is underway, and here's what Scott Brooks has got on the floor. And outside of the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Perkins in at the center position. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Shot off the pick. That's good. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Davis dishes to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. And that one's good by Davis. He's got 12.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
Outside Durant. He kicks it to Westbrook. Dishes to Perkins. It's intercepted. Holiday against Ibaka. Holiday, the pass to Z, and there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. Oklahoma City on D. They trail by 6. And Davis puts it in.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Durant with a screen on Holiday. Westbrook kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Perkins. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those things has been rebounding, Clark, because they have really come out and taken control of the boards.
It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Shoots. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Durant.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
During this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's top shooters from the regular season. Well, you look at Z, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Boy, you look at these numbers, they're amazing. I mean, really solid. It points out the fact that when you're on this list, you've taken good shots and you've made a high percentage of them, but I really think it speaks to shot selection as much as it does shot making.
Here's Morrow, covered by Evans. Perkins dishes to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Here's Perkins. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 4. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Holiday. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Holiday's got 8.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Oklahoma City. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Those shots good from Z.
I think we could be seeing a repeat of last night, fellas. It's just battling out there.
Thunder trailing by 8. Outside Jackson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Right side Durant, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
That's tipped. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Durant. The rebound by Z. Z's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Holiday, the pass to Z. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Morrow kicks to Durant. Puts one up from 19. Good as the jump shot falls. Durant's got 19 points. Pelicans leading by 6. Holiday, the pass to Z. In low to Davis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And finished off by Perkins. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Rivers passes to Z. He dishes it to Davis. Good. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for New Orleans.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. They need his points, and he's providing them.
Durant sets a screen for Jackson. Feeds it to Durant. Durant with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Z. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And now it's a 10-point New Orleans lead.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effective.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse. Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
New Orleans making some changes here. Omer Asher, he's checked in for Davis. Anderson comes in for Tyreke Evans. And Gordon subbed in for Austin Rivers. The Thunder also changing it up. Jones checked in for Perkins. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Anthony Morrow. Gordon with no one around. The feed now to Holiday. 1:39 left in the third. The pass to Gordon. There's a screen. Over Lamb. Here's Z. And at last they get one to fall.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
Holiday with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Z. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Jackson kicks to Lamb. Holiday dishes to Usher. Gordon, the pass to Z. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Holiday goes in. They retain possession. The Pelicans have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. That free throw, no good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Roberson's checked in. So we can't get either to fall. Thunder trailing by 9.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Passes it to Jackson. Pass to Lamb. The dish to Robertson. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Gordon's running. The shot misses. Great D that time from Durant. Now Lamb. Sees the alley-oop. Shot is blocked. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. New Orleans. Back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing more of that. Guys that have point guard skills that can play both those positions.
Yeah, for sure.
Backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. Ryan Anderson out there with Omer Ashik. And it's Z at the 5. That's the Pelicans' 5. And Holiday kicks to Ashik. Anderson a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. They set the pick. New Orleans moving it around. Anderson outside. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. Kicks it to Durant. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And here they go. And Durant with the block. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Some changes for New Orleans. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Usher. Evans comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's Austin Rivers in for Drew Holiday. Kendrick Perkins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Jeremy Lamb.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Rivers against Westbrook. He kicks to Durant. Perkins with a screen on Evans. The wide open look for Durant. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Evans has got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
For 3, Durant, and that one's good. Durant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Evans goes in with the runner, and Jones pulls it down.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Evans right side, and Durant sends it back. But they'll get another chance. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Perry Jones. And here are the Pelicans now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Got a piece of it. Left side, Gordon. Here's Z, and he drops it in from the low post. Z's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Left side, Davis. From 13, and there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Davis. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Shot from free throw range. That's good on the jump shot. And that's 28 points for Kevin Durant.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Evans dishes to Gordon. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Z covered by Perkins. Just 5 on the clock. And Durant comes to help. 16 feet away. And there's a whistle that goes on Z. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Now that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Drew Holiday's checked in for New Orleans. That drops. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Davis. The pass to Z. Back to Davis. Z, defended by Ibaka. Davis, the pass to Z. And there's the call on Perkins. Dishes it to Davis. Evans setting the pick for Davis. Clock at 6. Evans passes to Z. Another shot. The Thunder pull it in. Perkins got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up and finish off by Rivers.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rip.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Durant with a screen on Holiday. Westbrook kicks to Durant. The rebound by Z. Pelicans leading by 11. Here's Rivers, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Rivers has got 4 this quarter.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Westbrook against Holiday. Double team on Westbrook. Durant dishes to Perkins. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pattern.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Z. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Z's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans. Here's Ibaka. No good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. On the wing, Evans. Rivers with it. New Orleans moving the ball around. Davis, the pass to Z. Puts up the baby hook. Puts up the baby hook. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Morrill kicks to Durant. And here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Morrill. From the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Holiday, an easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Perkins with the bucket.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Pelicans leading by 10. Z covered by Perkins. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Looking at the game for Drew Holiday, 10 points and some assists too. How about 3 of them?
Drew Holiday.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Under trailing by 12.
And so game 3 will go in the record books. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Pelicans.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Z. You can set a tone with defense, and that is exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That free throw, no good.
Too many times.
Perry Jones, he's checked. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. You know, Clark, every team has a...
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Yeah, another one of them flip mode joints. Bust the vibes, y'all. Word mother, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Just sing to the vibe.